Here we go with this one. We've got the greatest world records in sport history. Okay, he's from Turkey. Men's 60 kilogram barbell, Naim Suleimanoglu. We're probably going to need a few pronunciation checks in this video. But it's 190 kilograms, 3 times its own weight, plus 10 kilograms. Ooh, that little wiggle, it had me nervous for his hips. That can't be good on your hips long term, though. I guess he knows what he's doing. I don't lift. He looks really young, though. Women's pole vault, Yelena Izdinbayeva, 5.06. This is perfect. The Olympics are coming up, getting us in the mood. This is graceful. From Russia. Fastest player to score 5 goals in one match. Robert Lewandowski, 5 goals in 9 minutes. Oh, we saw this one in the Beauty of Football video. He must have been so hyped after 2 goals. 5 is insane. Shout out to everybody who gave him the assist and helped make that possible. I think he's Polish, just for the SKI in his surname. I could be wrong. Men's 100-meter sprints, Usain Bolt, 9.58. We couldn't have a world records video without Usain Bolt. He's so dominant. Sheesh, they didn't have a chance. Longest match in tennis, John Isner and Nicolas Mahut, 11 hours and 5 minutes? Why? Why? What's the reason? Are there breaks? No way they went 11 hours straight. Losing after 11 hours would have me. Men's pole vault, Armand Duplantis, 6.17. Okay, so the women's record was 5.09, I think. This is very tall. It doesn't say what country he's from. Bloop. If you gave me one of those poles and told me to jump over any height, I would have no idea what to do. Women's hammer throw, Anita Wuldarsik, 82.98 meters. What's hammer throw? Oh. Okay, I've seen it. I didn't know it was called this. It's a strong-looking lady. That must feel good. What are the other throws? There's javelin, discus, hammer. I feel that I'm missing a couple. What I like about that event, though, is that you don't have to be particularly young, and the sturdier build is an advantage. It's interesting to see the different body types for the different events. Phew. He was way ahead. He doesn't need your flowers. Men's triple jump, Jonathan Edwards, 18.29 meters. Oh. Wow. He was like an antelope in the Serengeti. He sprang. Sheesh. Men's 100-meter butterfly race and swimming, Caleb Dressel. Caleb's way ahead. Oh, plot twist. He doesn't care. Men's ski jump, Stefan Kraft, 253.5 meters. I like that they mixed in Winter Olympics. This is insane. The physics of that. How does one get into that? Could you imagine your first jump trying that? I also like winter sports, but could not be me. Whoa. It was like a leaf cascading down from a tree. Men's long jump, Mike Powell, 8.95 meters. He's gangly. Wow. That seems like a tall person's sport. I'm just too little. Fastest red card in football. Sergey Jehua. I'm really butchering these. 3 seconds. 3 seconds? It was not that serious. Even the other guy's teammate was patting him. He knew. Most different win, international football. Most different win. International football match. Australia and America and Samoa. 31-0. I don't know. The other team's beating you by 20. Do you think you keep trying? Oh, maybe he meant most dominant win, and it was just a typo. $32-0. Oof. Women's triple jump, Inessa Kravitz, 15.50 meters. Wow. This one's impressive because it looks like one misstep and you've got a broken leg. I wish I knew what year that was. 3 points in a game, Klay Thompson. Penalty oh, it ended. Okay. Well, this was another one from Sport Delizy HD. We've seen other videos from theirs in the past. They have other sports compilations, so if you're into that, check them out. I get so happy for these people. Don't even know them. Most times I don't even follow their sports. You just know that they worked so hard to get there. And not even just qualifiers, but that too. A lot of times from childhood, all of their lives, just grinding. So winning it must be something else. The Olympics are the only time, once every 4 years, that I show interest in track and field. I'm trying to think of some other Summer Olympic sports that we didn't watch in the video. I was recently watching the gymnastics qualifiers with my gran. If you have a favorite Summer Olympic sport, write it down below, or maybe an athlete you think I should follow in July. I want to get into fencing. Not just to watch, I actually want to start doing it. I don't know why. Just feels like the natural next step in my life. So stay tuned for that. I always watch the judo and boxing. Skateboarding's fun too. One of my best friends is from Paris, and she was telling me that she's leaving the city for the summer because she doesn't want to be there during the Olympics. I would really like to go to the Olympics at least once in my life. If you've been, what year? And leave your thoughts on this one. So we have a book that's Olympic adjacent, or there's at least an Olympic storyline in it. It's Shoe Dog by Phil Knight. This one's always included in those lists of best business books to read. But it's the story of the man who created Nike, how that came to be, the roots of the company. But there's this subplot about Steve Prefontaine, who arguably made Nike famous by wearing them at the Olympics in 1972. He was a long-distance runner. His story is tragic. There are some other Olympic subplots in there too, because Nike and the Olympics have been somewhat intertwined. If I can find a free audiobook version of it that isn't read by AI, I will link it down below. If not, you'll just find the book linked. I was trying to go for Olympic sports, athletes-related songs. Not so easy. Leave your choices down below. I've got one and then one song's random. But the first choice is Work It by Marie Davidson, and this is the Soul Wax remix. I'd class this as a workout/dance song. I found this one because it was actually sampled by a reggaeton artist called El Alfa in his song called Lebron en el Bameso, which a DJ used in his set from a boiler room I was watching from Colombia, so kind of random. And the second choice is Steve Mo Knight. The song is Only You. This is unrelated to anything we've been talking about today. We actually looked at this song over on Patreon. The genre is disco, which is a genre we don't really get into often, but he's a Nigerian singer. I think the song is from either the 60s or the 80s. I know that's a wide gap. There's a popular cover, more recent, by Theophilus London. I'll link both of those for you. But leave your choices, leave your thoughts, and that's really all from me. So, thanks for watching with me.